Hey guys, Bored Shows here, and today I am going to be ranking the Fate/stay night endings in my opinion from worst to best. And worst doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that I don't like it as much as the others, so anyway, let's get started. So in last place is the Unlimited Blade Works normal end, Sunny Day. In this, Rin saves Saber by making her a familiar. And this ending doesn't do much for me. All it is that Saber gets to stay and Shiro will have to do lots of mana transfers with Rin and Saber. But it didn't leave that much of an impact on me in the end. Next is the UBW True End. Now this one I like more, but I prefer what the anime did, showing what happened after, but in the VN it just kinda ends with that Rin and Shiro will train a lot more to become better mages. If I was ranking the anime version it would be higher up, but since I'm ranking the VN versions that won't happen. Next is the Heaven's Feel normal end. Now I like this one because it is good for the tone of the story. Shiro is dead for good and it shows Sakura's reaction to that, and it shows Sakura grow old and train a student until she dies and is reunited with Shiro. It's sad but also ends on a good note, and I honestly would have been fine if this was the true end. Next is the Fate normal end, where it shows Saber going to sleep under a tree and Betty takes the sword to throw back into the lake. Now I like this one because it is kinda sad but good at the same time. Saber goes to sleep and waits, and Betty helps Saber by letting her age by getting rid of the sword, but honestly I like the true end way better. Next is Heaven's Feel True End, because Ilya's sacrifice was so sad but also great because it shows just how much she cared for Shiro, and it shows just what true magic is capable of. Also I like how a writer stayed even after the story because I like her character a lot, so she's great staying. And Shiro gets a new body because his soul was preserved because of Ilya. It also sets up a sequel we will never get, where the three go to the clock tower and become a powerful team, which I would love to see, but it will most likely never happen, sadly. Next is the Fate Root True End. This one is great because it's so emotional, because Saber waits for eternity and Shiro finds his way to Avalon to be with Saber forever. It's such a great ending because it shows just how far Shiro will go for Saber and how long she is willing to wait for him. It really is such a great ending that makes you cry tears of joy. And lastly is Sparks Linear High. Now I know this isn't an ending really, but I decided to count it because it's not a bad end either. So I like this one the most because it shows just how smart and strong Shiro is. He fought Saber Alter one-on-one and he almost won, but his body gave out. Now I think this one fits the story the best because the whole plot of Heaven's Feel is just dark and gloomy, so an ending where Shiro dies and Saber Alter gets up and kills Rin most likely and Angra is born and the world pretty much ends just fits the dark tone of the story. And that's the list. Thank you for watching and I will see you all in the next video.